Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through free to play and pay to win defenses I recommend that you guys run. I'll also show you a couple of replays of my top pay to win teams attacking in. So we'll begin with the free to play teams, which is just going to be a recap of the teams I showed in my video yesterday. They're predominantly the same. So the team number one, there will be a formation ID in the corner if you want to copy it down. Team number one is going to be a Lily May plus Siren nuke combo, Pheromore to further buff up Lily May, and we're using Wilder, and Snowstomper is my most upgraded Phantomal. He's the only one I've been leveling up right now. And I recommend you guys do the same for AFK stages, and even for PvP, he is very strong. For team number two, it is going to be the Graveborn team with Shmira. You have Ludovic for great healing, Damon to further buff up Shmira. You have Bonnie in the back for some debuffs and also damage, and then the twins for even more buffing, and you have Grim Executioner who's going to be tanking all the damage from the opponent to begin with. This is a strong team. I don't have Grim Executioner upgraded, as you guys can see, but still it will get the job done with the Soothe Rain spell. And then team number three is going to be the Nuke team. Pandora with Tossie in the box. She's going to come out. We're going to already have Iron Almas combo. We have the Snowstomper, which at level 40 or higher is going to immediately cast his ultimate to take a Lily May interruption, and Iron will freely be able to get off. And then we're going to follow it up with Tossie later on. Now, if you do not, Shakira is not needed here. Basically, any hero who is your most Paragon upgraded hero, it could be Aradin, Ilenia. It could be basically anything that you have and you want to run. It can slot in here. This is basically just the core as you see here. That is fairly strong and will get the job done. And like Shakira, Mikola even can work. But Shakira is another good option here, and that's why I'm running him for free to play. And for the pay to win teams, we have team number one is a Lily May plus Athalia nuke combo with the Divine Favor spell, giving bonus attack to the rearmost allies. Damon is here for temporary buffs. Leica is here for temporary buffs. Ravion, most importantly here, is for massive attack buffs for both Lily May and Athalia. And they nuke the enemy. They shred through it, cut through it like butter. You're going to see from the replays. And then we also have Snowstormer to tank a bit for my team, and we have Ravion on that buff tile. Okay, team number two is going to be the Graveborn Citrana Bonnie Stall team. Now, you do not need to run Dunlinger here. However, if you have Dunlinger, it is great to run Dunlinger in a Stall team, because otherwise people can try to Cry-Naya you. And really on this map, people who have Cry-Naya or even like a Siren type combo, they try to use it on this map because it can bypass this fatal, like this immunity to fatal blow. But if I have Dunlinger, I'm protected against that. So we're going to have Ludovic for healing. Citrana is going to provide the sparks. You have Bonnie in the back. She's going to have the shield to be able to cast her ultimate. And Igor is going to stroll out the opponent with the Citrana and Bonnie debuffs. And then we have Grim Executioner just a tank for our team. I don't know, maybe it would be better to have him in front of Ludovic for some bonus healing, but I think it's fine up here as well. He's just basically here as a meat shield. Okay, with the Soothe Rain spell. Team number three is going to be, this one's actually crazy, and I want to show you replays of this as well. So this is going to be Theodore, Siren, Tossie combo with the Snowstomper. So Snowstomper, if you have him at level 40 or higher, he's going to instant cast his ultimate. He will take an enemy Lily May interruption, and then Siren is going to charge and cast his ultimate within seconds. And then the Dark Moon is going to be summoned from Theodore. We're going to have them all crowd control, and then within a second, Tossie comes out of her box and begins nuking the grouped up enemy team. It's crazy. And then you also have Almas for more like prolonging the duration of the crowd control of Siren with the Blood Moon. This one is also crazy. So overall, I'm happy with these teams. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys some replays of them. But again, there will be a formation ID if you want to copy it down. And this team is not even that pay to win. Like if you've built Theodore, you can run this team. I just didn't include it in like the free to play lineup because I'm assuming people free to play may not have Theodore. Okay, so take a look at the replays. You only attack 2 players on a rank up here to the rank 1 position. So here we attacked an enemy Iron team. You're gonna see the Dunlinger team. Obviously, if the enemy has a ultimate based comp, whether it be Iron, Pandora, Tossie, Pandora, Shmira, this is where you want to bring out your Dunlinger. So when you're attacking on offense, if you're using Dunlinger, make sure to use it against an ultimating based enemy comp to get the maximum value. But again, you don't need to use Dunlinger in this comp. You can use any other kind of hero that will fit the Stroll type. Even Nero, technically Nero can work. Okay, so looking at another replay, we can watch Team 2. Team 2, I decided to run the Pandora Tossie comp. Watch this. So Theodore casts the Dark Moon after Siren ultimate. Tossie immediately is then going to cast her ultimate. They're all grouped up, and it's just game over. It blows up everyone. The only one surviving is Theodore. But look at this Grim Executioner. The Grim Executioner Phantom has so much survival. Like, he ends up being the last man standing, even though we had a crazy AoE damage comp. And then for team number 3, if we take a look at this, Team number 3, we ran the Lily May Athalia nuke, so you're gonna see this. So Snow Stomper immediately we interrupt the enemy Niru. He has a stall comp, so it might not be as nuking crazy, but look at this. Lily May is shredding through them. Athalia also dealing that massive damage. You don't need to use Athalia. Any other hard nuker in the back would also work here. They do stall me out a bit because they have Igor, but even everyone manages to survive right up until the end. And even if Leica dies, it doesn't matter. Leica can also work in these comps even at lower ascension because she's just here for her attack speed buff and her energy buff that she gives at the beginning of the match, and that will work even at one copy of Leica that is being provided. Like Leica herself is not there to deal damage. If you look at the damage contribution, it's all Lily May and a bit of Athalia. Snow Stomper somehow dealing a lot of damage. It's crazy. Snow Stomper is really strong, even for PvP. Okay, so now we have another lineup. This was the rank 1 player who we claimed rank 1 from. Again, I decided keep using Dunlinger against the enemy. I run Almas comp with Tossie, Pandora, because you just get a lot of value having the Dunlinger here. You end up getting a couple of kills with your stall strategy, and then they are finally going to be casting their ultimates, but it doesn't matter at this point. Like, Tossie's casting her ultimate, but because we're all full health, we have Ludovic healing, there's nothing she can really do. And also, you debuff the Tossie with your Bonnie debuff, making Tossie even less effective. And then it's just going to be a cleanup duty from this point on, basically. So that is how the Stroll comp works. And again, you can replace Dunlinger for something like Nero, but then you will not be immune to those ultimates. Team number 2, this one was crazy. Watch this team number 2 burst. It's just Snow Stomper within seconds. Siren casts his ultimate. Watch right now at 87 seconds left. Theodore Dark Moon, and now Tossie comes out of the box, and bye-bye to everyone. Completely clean up. The Tossie does, I guess, survive, or that's a Thorn. Yeah, everyone's running Thorn on map 2 because this is a stall-oriented map. So there we have that, and then we just stall him, or just finish him off. And for team number 3, it's going to be the Thalia Lily May nuke. And this one was a really quick nuke, so let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So, Snow Stomper, just get that haste down, some damage, and there we begin nuking. They go for the Theodore Siren, which is still strong, but Lily May, look, she's still in Rainstorm Ballet, killing enemies one by one. Then the Damon ultimate just finishes everyone off. So anyway, guys, those are going to be the teams that you can try to run for Supreme Arena. Hopefully they work out well for you. If there's any other team that work for you, feel free to share in the comment section. But thanks for watching. If you guys are not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus Dragon Crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.